All right. I'm a little bit nervous. This is my first time on YouTube, but I always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I just never find my common ground with it yet, or what I would be talking about on my channel. Then I've been drawn to some things since lately, signs. I listen to a lot of tarot readers on YouTube. I've been self-learning. I've been on my self-loving journey since 2020, after having my second child. The road been rough, but I really have been drawn to do this just to have conversations with people that might be going through what I'm going through, or just people that is there that would hear my stories and can relate to what I'm going through and can have advice to give me and vice versa. But one of the things that I'm really can honestly say that I'm battling with right now will be self-sabotage. I notice the more I continue on this journey, that becomes one of the biggest battles to deal with. On top of, day-to-day life and situations and things that's going on. But I can honestly say the more you find value into yourself, the more you think of the things that you dealt with or allow to even went through when you could have just simply walked away. But it's all a part of the process. It's just when you start understanding those things and start unlocking what you have learned and what you have been through, and forgiveness really start by forgiving yourself. And when you start tapping in and forgiving yourself for the things you allow, the things that you did, and vice versa, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to forgive yourself. And once you start forgiving yourself, eventually you come to terms with certain things that you've processed and been through, and then you start forgiving the people that hurted you, and once that comes into play, you really start finding your common ground. You probably find yourself just researching. That's what I've been going through. And it's so funny that I was listening to a tarot reader. I believe it was Mystic Beauty. I'm not quite sure, but it's a couple of them that I listen to, but she's one of my main person that I would listen to. But I was listening, and I remember some of the message was saying, like, the universe, spirit, God, source will find a way to make you sit down. And that's really what I've been going through right now. And you start to even tapping into things that you never know was there, even from growing up, even things with your parents, siblings, whatever the case may be. And sometimes when you have your own kids, that's when some of these things will show up, so it's a process. And this is the first little video. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I definitely want to start having these little small convo from time to time and just share some of the things that I've been going through and dealing with. I'm gonna try to have at least like a topic to talk about from day to day, and I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more about myself. So this is your girl, Lovable, just on here to have some small healing conversation, personal conversation of what I've been going through. I would love to hear from you guys, and just get some feedback. So thank you. I appreciate the love and the support.